Hi guys, Ian from footballboots.co.uk here, and today we're talking about the brand new silo from Puma Football, the evoTOUCH. Now this boot is set to be worn by Cesc Fabregas and Marco Verrati, amongst other Puma players. This is the first Puma boot to feature a collar. Very similar to Nike's Dynamic Fit and Adidas's Prime Cut. It does have a slightly different shape to it. You can notice at the heel as it kind of angles in a little bit more than those other two options from the other brands. So the evoTOUCH is going to be Puma's equivalent to the evoSpeed and evoPower, Speed being the speed boot, Power being the power boot, and the evoTOUCH is going to be all about control, so it makes sense for these central midfielders and players who are running the game to be wearing these. Aimed at the playmakers, the midfield maestros. On the sole it has these conical studs, and these are going to be really good for doing twists and turns and all that kind of good stuff. As you look at it, it kind of has reminders of the Nike Magista Obra Techcraft, and that's because this is a leather boot. A lot of the other boots with collars traditionally come in a synthetic upper, but this is a leather boot that has this sock part to it. The leather is officially called K-Touch. It's super soft and it doesn't have any stitching in the forefoot at all. The Evo knit collar is very elasticated. It runs high up the Achilles and below the ankle and continues into the lacing system. The Evo knit wrap goes around your foot, and that's very similar to Adidas's Pure Control in the way that that sits on your foot. It has Grip-Tex inside the boot, and that's a feature to prevent heel slippage, and it also means you can wear them barefoot. You can think that it's very similar to the way that True Socks are used, and football players use True Socks. There's also an additional sock liner in there that you can put in if you want a little bit more comfort. Otherwise you can go with the base of the boot. It's the difference between kind of the speed and then comfort sock liners. And the last thing, as I was talking about before, is that TPU sole plate. It has a long Speed Track spine for added responsiveness, and it's got the GRP Tex. Spine goes all the way through to the front, and it has all these conical studs, as I talked about, for that rotational traction. Anyway, you're going to see a lot more of these boots. We do have a test already of these made, and it will be on the channel very soon, so look out for that. Okay guys, I'm going to go throw a pair of these on, check them out a little bit more. I suggest you go enjoy your football.